Hey everybody, this is Mr. Chernitzky with another GeoGebra congruence video. So this time we're going to do side angle side. So once again, we want to turn our axes off, turn our grid off. Just want a blank screen here. And we're going to go ahead and create a triangle from segments. So there we go. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and copy two sides and an angle. So first thing we're going to copy, we're going to go ahead and copy this bottom side again. So just like we did for SSS, we're going to go to segment with given length. Click down here below it, and we want a length of F, matching this bottom segment. Okay, so we got one side copied. Now we want to copy an angle. So we'll go ahead and copy. It doesn't matter which one we want to do. We could do this angle and this side, or we could do angle B and side G here. I'm going to go ahead and copy this one on the right. Now to do that, I need to go ahead and place an angle here. So if I go to this angle tab and click on the very first one. Now angles are kind of weird in GeoGebra. They have to be measured going counterclockwise. So always going this way. So if I want to find, put an angle here for B, I want to click on C, then B, and then A. And that will give me this angle here, which you'll see puts a little measurement here. And it's got this little funny Greek letter on it. If I actually click on that and I go to settings here, I can actually change the name of that because sometimes it's hard to find that measure. So if I go ahead and call it, I'm going to call it angle B. We'll do, there we go, angle B. Hit enter. So now, instead of that weird Greek letter, I've got this angle B, and that's going to be easier for us to work with. So I want to make a copy of that angle. And to do that, I go to my angle menu, I go to angle with given size, and I need to click on a leg point and then the vertex. So I'm going to click on D as my leg point, and my vertex is here. Now I want to give that angle size the same name that I've given my angle, and exact same capital letters. It won't work if you don't have it exactly the same. So angle B. By the way, when you're naming these things, it doesn't like if you put spaces in, so don't put any spaces. And I want my angle to open clockwise because I'm opening this way. So when I do that, it creates a copy of my angle, and it puts a little point here. But essentially what this has done is this kind of rotated D at the same angle as this. So it creates this other point. This is not a point that we're going to use in our triangle. It's just a extra point. And what we're actually going to do, I can actually move, oops. I'm going to actually move this original triangle out of the way a little bit. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a ray. So clicking on my vertex and then going through this point. Alright. So now I've got an exact copy of one side and this angle. I need to copy one more side. I'm going to copy G. And the way I'm going to do that is by doing a circle with center and radius. I'm going to click down here, and I'm going to give it a radius of G. Okay, so now this is a circle with a radius of this length. And where this intersects, this ray, is going to be the third point of my triangle. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the intersect button. There we go. And I'm going to connect the last 2 points, and I've done it. I've created an exact copy of my triangle. One thing, if you like, if you're finding this ray is a little distracting, you can go over here. You can turn on and off any of these points. So you can turn off this ray, you turn off the circle, and if you just wanted to connect those, then you'd have an exact copy of that ray in the circle. Alright, that's the end of this video. Go ahead and don't forget to save and download your file to turn in.